Hello there, Master Hellish here, welcome back to my EVE Let's Play. Now, it's been a few days since the last time we recorded an episode. If we go over to my character sheet, we've still got a few skills to do, drone stuff and a bit, but most of the stuff that I put on this sheet for doing level 4 missions and large ships, heavier drones and all that, it's all done. It's all been learnt. I mean, if we just pull this bit down here, heavy drone operation is now at level 4. Where's the gunnery stuff? Well, what's that? What is that? That's targeting. I didn't want targeting, I want guns. Is that guns? Gunnery, here we go. So you can see medium projectile turret is nearly at 4, but large projectile turret is at 4. So I thought today, well, actually, maybe we might be able to do some shooty bang bang. Now, for us to do that, we'd need our ship. So let's switch over to our ship. Here we are, ship hangar, swap. There we go. That's a nice ship. That's a nice ship, I like that. Now, what we're going to do is just have a look at the fitting. And we'll get some ammo into this and simulate it and see what the stats are like now I've trained my traininess. So what we got here in the item hangar. Let's put a load of titanium in it, shall we? So according to this, we're doing nearly 400 DPS and our effective hit points is 75,000. And that is, let's see, no notification. Let's move that. Let's see, and that's with the drones. Okay, so we do have some drones in there. I don't think I can use the Tech 2 drones yet, though. So if we do show info, variations, then show info on the Tech 2 drones, look at the requirements. See, look, we haven't got the heavy drone operation level 5 yet, but it does look like it's in my queue. Yep, there it is. So it is in the queue. So whilst we can't go in with massive great big drones yet, and yeah, you know what, we're capped stable with our 2 hardeners and our resistances are looking quite good. I don't want to go head first into a level 4 mission without getting a feel for this ship first. And I thought to myself, well, can we take this into a level 3? I don't know. It's worth a look and it's worth a try. So what we'll do is we've got everything we need in this ship, I think. We might need to take some ammo. Yeah, let's... The thing is, I don't know which ammo we're going to need. So let's take all of that ammo and a few thousand of that ammo. We'll also take the hardeners in case we need to switch them, and we'll hope that we've got the right drones. If we haven't, we'll nip back over. So we'll go over to our mission level 3 base, see what's there, and work out, you know, hopefully we'll be able to take a battleship into the level 3 mission. I don't know if it's allowed. We'll find out sometime soon, and we'll be able to find out what this thing's like in combat. So let's just select our dock and we'll head over there. Now, looking at this, actually, you can see actually just beneath my name we've got a skill spree. So if we kill 1 NPC, we get 2,500 skill points, which is nice. It's nice to have little bonuses like that. God, the ship's noisy, isn't it? Let's turn the ship down. There we go. It's not fast to move. It is definitely not a fast ship to move. I don't know how long that took to get to warp there. Let's have a look at the fitting. If we simulate that, ship warps. That's the warp speed, not the inertia, mass acceleration, align time. Wow, 15 seconds align time. That's a lot.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That is a very slow ship. Now, I have spoken to the community over on the Discord. We've got an EVE Online channel on my Discord. We had a chat about this, and there was a couple of suggestions that I could do a different fit with some smaller class ships. because then, because they're smaller, they have a tiny signature radius, they're hard to hit, the enemies don't hit them and all that sort of stuff. But I haven't really got the skills to be able to do that at the moment. I'd need to invest in a whole, not a whole different skill route, but there'll be a whole subset of skills which I think I would need to refine and make better. Let's have a look what our level 3 security agent has to offer. What was that? I heard a Windows noise. No idea. Never mind. Right, okay, so we've got a mission. And take care of the terrorist fanatics, then report back to your agent. Presumably that means go and kill everybody. Gone Berserk is the name of the objective. Now I'm going to look this one up just to see what is there. Gone Berserk level 3. Gone Berserk level 3. Here we go. On Eve survival apparently. Okay, so we got a single pocket with quite a large warping range of 45 to 50 kilometers, and then there's some aggro on warp, and then there's some reinforcement spawns, frigate cruiser, frigate cruiser, frigate cruiser, frigates and cruisers. Nothing much bigger than a cruiser. What's the? Is there any ship requirements for this one? Doesn't look like this mission has any ship requirements, so we should be. There it is again. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Kill all the ships, essentially, and it's recommended to deal kinetic and thermal damage. Damage both the kinetic and thermal. So let's accept the mission. There we go. And we need to have a look at the damage types and just make sure we got everything set up nicely. So kinetic and thermal, we need phase plasma, or we need something with nearly 100% kinetic. So you'd be looking at carbonized lead. I'm thinking phase plasma, and we do actually have phase plasma rounds with us. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we need to actually put the phase plasma rounds in. There we go. Did that do it? Nope. Let's try again. Let's put them down there. Yep, phase plasma is loaded. Oh, wow, we carry about 1,000 rounds between all of these. What? Why is the DPS 500 now? Oh, we're using different ammo for the test, and we've got the kinetic hardener, the multi-spectrum, and the thermal. Kinetic, thermal, multi. Yeah, so we don't need to swap any of the hardeners around. Right, that's it. We're up and ready to go. We just need to check the drones and see what the situation is, because normally I'm not too bothered about making sure I've got the right types. I have a good guess and I go with it. But because this is a test, we're seeing how this ship fares, I want to know what I'm doing and doing it right. So for the heavy drones, we ideally want to be carrying wasps. If we want to do a bit of thermal, then it's that Ogier, whatever that is. I'm pretty sure we got wasps in there. Yeah, we have. Right. In that case, we're ready to take the ship out. I didn't see any ship restrictions, so we should be all cool. Let's see how it goes. Now, obviously, these ships are going to be relatively easy and quite small, but I'd rather start small and work my way up. I'm still learning. I'm still working things out. A lot of the things I know about Eve have changed over the years. And also some of the things I know about Eve aren't relevant to the things we're doing right now. And also I forgot some things over the years, because I've played Eve now for probably around somewhere between, I have no idea, between 10 and 20 years, maybe 15, 12, 15 years, I have no idea. So some of the stuff I've just so forgotten, but It's fun to experiment and to learn. And yes, I use references online to look things up and to learn and to work things out. I speak to the guys in the Discord. I just looked at Discord and I can see we've got 3 of the Viewer Plus people on DayZ. DayZ at the moment, we're having a cracking time on that server. If you want to come and join us and you're a Viewer Plus subscriber, just come into the channel and join us on the server. We're having great fun. And if you're not a Viewer Plus subscriber, consider doing so. A majority of the income that keeps this project alive comes from the Viewer Plus subscribers. Right then, so we're in the right system. Let's do a warp to location. Now we can only get 4 what's that? 4 drones. We can't fit 5 drones in this ship, but those drones are heavy drones, not light drones. And I think we're only using Tech 1. What are we using on the guns? Okay, so they're scout weaponaries. Scout weapons. So we're going heavy on the thermal here. Be interesting to see how this goes. I've got the guns divided into 2 groups. That's because I feel that if I do a full volley from 8 guns, that's probably even going to make like potentially a cruiser pop in one volley. But we'll see. We're in system. Right, here we go. We're on location. Let's get up to tactical overlay. You can see the enemies over there. Right, they've targeted me and we have cruisers. Now, I don't know what our optimal range is. 38k, I think. Oh no, optimal's 3, fall off 38, so that's fine. As long as we can track them, we're good. So the closest one, we're going to open fire. Ooh, that's not great. Ooh, right, okay, these weapons are a lot softer than what I thought they might be. But the cycle time's a lot quicker. Right, okay. So we're cycling round, we're doing many volleys of damage there. Let's get the heavy drones out. And we'll get them to engage the target, which is down. We'll go for the next close. No, we won't. We'll go for that one. We've got right. So we've just been granted those skill points that I mentioned earlier. That was just beneath my name because we've killed an NPC. Okay, so whilst we're not popping them, which makes sense really, because these aren't like these are repeating autocannons. They're not artillery style weaponry. One of the drones is taking shield damage, but it's doing alright, and now these guys are getting closer, we're hitting them much better. Much better. Okay, so we have to get these guys relatively close to be able to make them explode like that. I think it'll be a good idea to get the drones in now. Because one of them's just about 4% shields left. He's taking a little bit of armor damage. But now these guys are getting closer, we're going to do better with the guns. We're taking no damage. I'm gonna turn the hardeners off. See what the shields are going like. Okay. Drones are in the bay. Firing both the weapons again. Yeah. Now they're much closer, we're doing much better damage. So it might even be better to let them get closer to us. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm looking over there, today I've got Eve on my other monitor. Technical reasons. I might move it back here in the future. I hope it's not off-putting me looking this way. At least you know when I'm addressing you. I'm looking at you. That's right, you, Alan. Your name's probably not Alan, but that's just to screw with all the Allans watching this video. Right, 33 kilometers away. Let's open up both of those guns. Now, I haven't got any of the hardeners on, and we're taking a little bit of damage, but we're at 90%, 97% shield. These cruisers and frigates aren't really doing anything to us. I'm just sat here. I'm not even moving. I'm just going to target things that are quite close to us. There are a few missiles that are coming in at the ship though. There we go. Let's see how well we can shoot some of these smaller things. Let's go for one of the frigates that's really... Oh my goodness! Okay, let's try this frigate, but I'm only going to do one lot of one bank of 4. Oh, that wasn't a good shot. Okay, we'll do one more bank. Yeah, okay, we'll fire the other bank as well. Okay, so when they get really close, it's a little bit difficult, but yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's launch our drones out again. Shields are fine without the hardeners on. Let's put the hardeners on. Get the drones out there to help as well. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh god, those drones are taking heavy damage already. Yeah, one of them's down to like 41%. Something does not like those drones. I think we're going to lose a drone here. Oh, it just got back in the bay in time. Okay. Let's continue firing these weapons. There we go. See, it might be interesting actually to have a bank of artillery and a bank of the autocannons, because then I can target stuff further away with the artillery. But then that reduces your DPS. You're not getting the damage down. I've got to be careful about these reinforcements to a point. I mean, we've got quite a few. In fact, it might be a good idea to let some of the ships come at me, get a bit close. See, look, I've not even got my hands on the keyboard here. That's how relaxed this battle is. But then again, I am flying a ship which I've designed for level 4s, and I'm doing a level 3. Maybe we need to find a harder level 3 to give this a bit more of a test. But overall, I'm quite happy with the situation. I'm taking damage right, left and centre, but shields are staying above 90%. This demon's taking a bit to take down. Okay, let's launch all drones. Launch drones. And then send that one back. Return to drone bay. Try and... This demon's actually... Ah, there we go. The drones helped. The drones helped finish off that demon there. That is something I'm going to have to watch, I think. If the ship gets too close, then the drones... Yeah. Oh my goodness. Things are splitting up. Drones are starting to take a little bit of shield damage, but 2 different drones are being targeted, which is actually better for us if they do split the fire on the drones. But I am going to send this drone back to the bay now. Okay, let's keep shooting these ships. Get the drone on the right ship. I use F1 to send my drone places, and then F2, 3 and 4 are my first 4 weapon slots. I've shifted all the weapon slots along and have F1 for my drones. It's just the way I've decided to do it. Oh my goodness, no, definitely return to drone bay. Thought I told him to return to drone bay. Maybe I gave it an order to go and attack or something. Shields are going up rather than down. We've got 2 drones out there at the moment fighting, but if they start taking damage, I'll bring them in again. You see, looking at the way this is going, even though it's not difficult, because we're flying such an amazing ship, I think I still would have expected it to be easier. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm used to using like howitzers and one-shotting ships from a large distance with, I think it was six artilleries that I'm used to using there. Explosions happening all over here. I just hope it's not my drones are exploding. It's not. We're going to have some... oh, right. More ships have just come on grid. This is going to be interesting now. So hopefully... yeah, and there's even more ships coming on grid. We haven't had to reload yet, but I think we've got 3,000 ammo with us, and once we reload, that's about 1,000 ammo. Okay, one of the drones is now taking damage, so actually we're going to return all the drones to the bay, and we're going to concentrate on that ship there. Yep. Okay, so the mission's going okay, but I'm not 100% happy with the performance. I want you to tell me down in the comments what you think of the performance. Although I haven't said that, that ship did just disappear from existence. Do you think I'd be better off swapping one of the guns out for a target painter? I'm very much tempted to do that. Yeah, very tempted to put a target painter in there. Because cutting my firepower down by 1/8, but then having a % improvement on the hits and damage that I do, that'd be interesting. Maybe we can simulate that when we get back. I don't think you can do a fitting simulation on a target painter. I don't know. We'll have to experiment and find out. That ship was about 26k out and it just exploded. That ship, so frigates at about 26k are just exploding. With all 8. That was only just not. And again, our shields are fine. We haven't broke 90%. We're not even moving as well. If we wanted to, we could... I mean, with my Hurricane, I like to move away from the targets because I want to keep them at range. My optimum range is quite a long one, but this has got a very short optimum range. In some cases, I'm actually waiting for ships to come towards me before firing at them. Let's risk our drones being out there for just a little bit, see if we can get some extra damage on this Knight. On the Death Knight. Get the Death Knight down. And then we've got some frigates that we can do. Looks like one of them's taking quite a bit of shield damage, but we'll get him straight back in. Right, guns on the frigates now, and we're going to have to reload soon. Ah, did we lose a drone? No, we did not lose a drone. That's cool. Okay. So yeah. We probably... See, this is the thing, see. The tracking with this ship I don't think is very good. But the optimum range is really small with these weapons. I think we might be better off with mid or long range weapons. Let's have a look at the fitting on this ship. So, tracking. That's a line time. Targeting. Is there actually tracking statistics? I'm not seeing any tracking statistics. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Damage percent. Oh, turret tracking 6.4. It says. .4. Not too sure. Right then, here we go. Last one. We'll send the drones in as well. Here we go. Everything at the Death Knight. A volley of 6 cannons gets it down to 72% shield. Another volley of, not 6, sorry, 8 is 46%. Down to 15, so we're going to get him into armour next. Yep, 38% armour remaining. I do think the weapon type, the weapon damage type that I've chosen is probably a little bit trained better to the armour. Well, our drones took quite a bit of damage, but we didn't lose any drones. Our shields didn't get beneath 90%. And even for a while I turned the hardeners off. We used quite a lot of ammo, about 1,000 rounds of ammo for that mission. So for a big mission we're probably going to need to carry maybe even 5,000 rounds of ammo with us. It might be worth switching one of the guns out for a jobby, a lasery jobby light thing. No idea what that's called. Can't remember now. Well, I said target painter. That's it. So what we'll do is we'll just have a look to see. We'll try and see if we can simulate the difference with a target painter or not, and then we'll call it for the day. I'll listen to what your feedback is on this episode. We'll make some tweaks and probably try a level 4. Because I really want to be able to solo level 4s quite easily. Because if I can, not grind, but if I'm in the mood to do some more bang bang explodey explodey boom boom, then I want to be able to come in and do that and make some money from some level 4s. And also, if you want to join the Corp, feel free to come along and do so. We're not one of those Corps that is fully focused on EVE in-game activities. We're more community focused. It's a group of people who play EVE, but we do some things together. And for example, when I'm doing level 4s, I will offer it up for the for other Corp members to come along behind me, do salvaging and things like that. So let's get docked up, and we'll probably ought to repair the drones before I forget. Let's reload the weapons. No, they were already reloaded, were they? That one's full. Okay, that one's already full. It's a bit difficult for me to see sometimes. That's 120 rounds, that's 120 rounds. So we only just went more than 120 volleys to complete that mission. But remember, a level 4 is so much more punishing. Sometimes you can have so many ships coming at you, firing so much damage. So first things first, repair shop. Let's get all of these drones repaired up. It's less than 10,000 credits. ISK. Less than 10,000 ISK. We'll hand in the mission, and you know, we get about 1 million and some loyalty points for completing that. That's nice. That's good. And now let's see if we can go fitting. So we're at 507 DPS. So then if we simulate and remove, and then let's go to the market, type target, and we don't want ammunition and charges. Oh yeah, target painter Tech 2. We can't use the Tech 2 version yet, but we're not far off being able to do that. So let's use the Tech 2. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's a... I'm silly. I'm very silly. Of course, the target painter's not a... It's not a high slot, it's a mid slot. Okay, what if we get rid of the multi-spectrum? Put the target painter in there. Target painter. See, there we go. Now, the DPS doesn't change because it can't really tell you the difference that makes. Turret tracking is still at 6.4, but then the target painter does an electronic tag, thus making the target easier to hit. Using more than one in this module affects the attribute and is penalised. So it... Where is it? Heat damage, rate of effective fall off. Not really sure. Maybe you know better than me. I would love to know. I might even do a bit of Googling to figure that out. So I don't know how much damage I can expect to take in a level 4 compared to that level 3. But maybe I'll look into it and see what's going on. But I would consider that a nice little test. Overall, the ship worked okay. It handled the damage well. I don't know how real well it would handle a big level 4. And the damage given was a little bit disappointing in some ways. Not because of the amount of DPS or because... I think it was all to do with the range. And I'm considering changing the weapon type before we take this into a level 4. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the subject. Well, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember to go to masterhellish.net to find out more about me, my different channels, the ways to contact me, get involved with the Discord, the game giveaways and all that sort of stuff. And I will see you soon. But for now, from me, goodbye.